Alrighty, check again. 1, 2, 3. I think we're rolling. Hello, everybody. This is part 3 of our midnight special broadcast, where I'm going to try to find, I first need to recover a little bit of progress, because I reached into a bear rug, got into a little bit of trouble. So, gonna do a quick sweep. I don't think that'll take too long, and then we'll get going with the stream. So, yeah, I'm just going to post my stuff in the Discord for people to join. Shout out to my Discord if you have not seen it yet. It's a nice little thing. It'll be in my description. And I have these broadcasts every week at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Sundays, if you ever want to join live. Anyway, let me just deal with these links, and we'll be getting going. 1 second. All right, posted there, and another post for exposure that the algorithm doesn't give me. Let's see. There we go. All right. Crap, my phone. Phone crapped out. No, it didn't crap out. Just turned it off by accident. All right. Let me just load that up so I can see chat. And there we go. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Glad to see you. All right. So, yeah, again, we are going to continue from where we last saved. It was kind of inconvenient that the bear's mouth on the bear rug opened. And I decided to check it out because apparently my sanity, I think from my understanding, and I've not checked an official playthrough, but my understanding of the game is the lower your sanity is, the more you are unsafe. So I'm not going to be clicking everything like I usually do in a point-and-click adventure game or parser game or whatever. I think that's very bad. That's why when we went into the closet, our sanity just dropped. We should have just came out of there. We should never have reached into a bearskin rug that looked pretty nasty. And so I'm going to be avoiding anything that looks threatening. Unless, say, I have saved the game. And there are limited saves. So I'm going to be pretty risk averse. But I'm sure it's still going to be very scary and spooky. But we'll see. All right, let's continue. How much do I have to catch up with? Let's try this basement. I know we have to speak to. I already have clues given to me by the taxidermy people that are animals that I have talked to. I don't know if I have to keep on to redo that. Alright, so the fuse box is empty. We need to get that fuse back up and going again so that we can go to more places in this house. XXX is 30. I believe I have that. Yep, XXX is 30. I do have from last week's notes. Whoa, light candle. Light candle, is that not going to kill me? Yay, okay. Sparking the... I think that's something I did not do before. Oh wait. Oh, much needed. Thank you. Can't do that. Okay, let's inspect. Yeah. We don't need to inspect everything. I think we've inspected a lot. Although I don't know if I came into this this room in this save. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Doll. But we have our talking Tina. Is that our doll? Our very helpful doll that only, yeah, talking Tina. Wait. I'm not bloody. Great. Alright. Inspecting. Alright, yeah. Alright. And we know the story with the broken statue and fuse panel. We need a fuse. We already have the fuse. We just need to, yeah. I remember the text for this. Okay. Anything here? I don't think we go back here until we get the fuse. So we're just going to go and quickly make up the progress. And it was nice. That is nice that we got some much needed sanity back. I'm no longer bloody. I want that cookie. Okay, friggin' bearskin rug my ass. Alright, let's do a quick check of this floor. A real quick cursory check. This clock's gonna be important. I think I need some sort of a key. I think I tried using the screwdriver, it didn't work. I'm just gonna assume I did that. You know, I might regret that later, but I think I remember trying to do that. There's a note that says, I forget what it says. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's about... Alright, yeah, we read this. Okay. Let's keep ourselves sane. Any candles? Let's check the drawers. Just to... empty. Alright. Okay, let's just... move it. Oh wait. Okay, no, the stairs are past this friggin' rug. Never gonna trust anything in this game again. Okay. Phone? Okay. Less for me to worry about. I'm not gonna look at any paintings. Can I look into the lights, Sarah? We have not even seen Charlie. Do we want to see Charlie? I kind of don't. Like, I have a bad feeling about seeing anybody in this game, aside from maybe the children. The rumpus room. Okay, so we have access to the rumpus room. It's just everything's dark. Did I realize at this point that I had access to the rumpus room is the question that I really should be asking. Is there anything special here that I can interact with without... Oh! Okay, let's just take that. Apparently I haven't been here. In this save, that is. Hello, did I talk to you? Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Turn off lamp. How's the lamp on? We got a bottle shelf, hi-fi, record player, beanbag. Yeah, I think all that stuff's going to be usable maybe later. I don't know. Never played this game before this playthrough. So we have the heart and the stomach now. I know we got another thing later on. I think it was probably the liver. And we just need to have the stomach. So we have 2 out of 4. And Talking Tina, I think we need to wait for Talking Tina to want to help us. Isn't that convenient? Alright. John's room. Let's leave Mr. Happy out of this for a second. I know there's a loose floorboard. And we can't get in Ellie's room because it's stuck. Bathrooms. I think we might not have gone in here in the save. I remember. I know we haven't gone in one room. Perhaps what this. Oh, you know what? We have been in this room because we could check the faucet, and I chose to back out of it, and I was like bad. I missed one of the 50% decisions, and that came back to haunt me. All right, what we got here? Like a mortar and pestle. Wonderful. Attractive chain, close lid, hip tub, chain. All right, I'm satisfied. I don't need anything here. Get out of here. Now let's just. Do we need to search these drawers? No. Nope. From Angela. Thanks for watching, kid. Okay, yeah, PB&J. We know that. Okay, and we know this, but it's good to have. Candle. We got Angela's room. Door stuck. Okay. I don't think we've been there yet. Where's the... Did I already deal with the loose floorboard? Maybe it's on the third. Am I on the second floor? Yeah, I'm probably on the second floor, yeah. Let's, oh, staircase, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, here we are. Now, let's, any lights? Nothing? Okay. Padlock. Did we open that padlock? I think we might have, like, opened that padlock. Let's check. Master key. Nope. Well, we got some spare keys. You know, there's no reason not to light this. But first, spare keys, padlock. Yeah. Okay. Can't do that. Sure. Yeah, I know about inspecting. Cute stuffed animal, old shoes. I'm being like, I don't know, chastised for left clicking, and I know I just want to be thorough. Okay, well, search wardrobe. I search through the clutter and find a switch. What do I do? Flip switch. Wardrobe starts moving. Yep, I remember this. Okay, hatch. Yeah, and this is where I get the engagement ring. Let's get that. Who knows what that's for, but... Is this like an arm, or is this a... Oh, hello. Did that just appear? Let's give that a gander. I fear I may be speaking too boldly, but I cannot help but recognize any lingering doubts I had were entirely separated. The guard. I think we have read this in the previous playthrough. It's convinced me that this connection is worth pursuing further, yet I find myself feeling attached to it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hey, what's up, Dan? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Squatch? Good to have you. Alright, so we're as I said earlier on, we are just playing a little bit of catch up after that nasty little accident. But I don't think there's much to really do. So I'm not too concerned. Nothing here except dust and antelope skull. And it's clearly taxidermy, so it's going to probably materialize at some point and not be just a skull. Wait, Boris the spider. What? Boris the spider? Can we learn more about Boris? About the size of a person? Oh yeah, we've seen Boris the Spider in the first episode. It's good to know he has a name. And, yeah, I guess these guest rooms, even though we can clearly get through if we wanted to, this is where the game is stopping us right now. Let's check out that engagement ring, just so that we know what we have. An old engagement ring with a large polished gemstone. Looks valuable and well worn with time. Okay. Oh, yeah, and the candle. Candle, just use it. Just give me some sanity. That'd be great. Yep. Oh, that feels nice. Alright, do I have another one? It looked kind of like I had another one, but I know this, this inventory seems to be like, I don't know, like aggregating all my items in different ways. It's like aggregating them on the fly. So it's really hard to know what I have. You see, like, it's here, and then the screwdriver's here, and then it's over here, and it's kind of like, it's very confusing. But how can I refuse a clock tower type game? Alright. So now that we have that, what's changed that I can do now? What was the breakthrough moment? Insect display case. Alright. I think the breakthrough moment came when I realized there was a room that I had not been in, that I could go in. And I found a fuse. And something happened. However, I'm pretty sure also that things just sort of appear once you do things. So it helps to just sort of go through the house, go through each room, and see what new is gone on. I don't think Mr. Happy really has much to say. Did he just wave at me? Hi, Mr. Happy. You have nothing to say to me. I know Ellie's room is blocked. Well, that's locked, and the other one's stuck. And I know that there was another fancy type room, I think, if I remember right. And it's not the rumpus room. It's not Ellie's room. It's not the bathroom, I think. I mean, I'm pretty thorough, in my opinion, when it comes to things like this, which is not great for me all the time with a game like this, apparently. I don't want to carry that thing around with me. Shadow quarter of siren looking figure, bold choice by the designer to have him stare at you while you do your business. Okay. Is this the room where things happen? I would like things to happen. Candle melted, that's fine. I don't know why I'm being notified about this when it doesn't really give me any light or any real use past the oh, you know what it is? It's the golden room. It's either Angel's room or golden room that I went into. Hold on. Let's use our keys. The keys are going to work somewhere. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably not going to be Angel's room because there was a piano. And that's where I'm going to find the liver. Yeah, I know what's going on. Wrong key. Alright, yeah. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, wrong key. Okay. Alright, just doing my due diligence. We're going back to... Yes, exactly. I think we were thinking this at the same time, Kevin. There was a room with a piano, and That is exactly where I'm going. I think we're going to the golden room. And then once I get to the golden room, that's where I get the fuse, and I go I do with the fuse box, and then we're good. And that was basically, that took me an hour yesterday, or not yesterday, last session. So this is, we're doing well. We're doing pretty well. Golden room. All right, let's. It is locked. I expected that, so let's use our keys first. Yeah. All right. Wait. I don't see a piano, but I do remember this. Okay, so we have scissors, and that's when we can go into the dream now, which I think is going to unlock notes or something. And I really got to be careful about my sanity when I do this. Inspect table. We'll just inspect everything because it's a small mirror. Can I grab it? I can't even grab it. The fireplace. Can't reach inside. Fire burns. I don't feel like sitting. A small bench. Okay, and we got a table. Nothing important, and just a table. Nothing of interest. Food appears to be real, quite fresh, and food and flowers fresh. Okay. Can't reach that. Painting of a person holding an apple. Can't reach that high. Collection of masks. They appear to be play masks. And now let's go to wait, before we do that. Windows stuck. Can't see anything outside, it's pitch black. Alright, go to sleep. She doesn't feel like sitting on the couch, but she will go to sleep. And 2 kids are missing. Alright, so item pinch added to inventory. Anyway, we have scissors now. Suture scissors. One of the bodies had sutures on it. And also, I remember that somehow the scissors did not, well, I mean, scissors wouldn't work on rope. But that fire we had would certainly work on a rope, so we'll just work with the game's logic. That's what you got to do with adventure games, and this is kind of an adventure. This is like an adventure horror game. Did anyone else see that? That's got to be fixed. All right. Anyway, these aren't strong enough to cut that. Seem very flimsy. I can break it if I'm not careful. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so we are in familiar territory. Let's meet this. Oh, wait. Well, Tina's got something to say. Crash course in brain surgery, huh? Okay, corpse's head. Alright, Bob's friend, Mr. Centipede. What you got to say for yourself? Oh, hey, you're still alive, huh? Hi, Bob's friend. Can you please tell me what's going on? You're asking the wrong corpse, sister. My friend Bob and I, we were enjoying a respite? The never-ending void when we came into existence. We don't know what's causing it or if it will ever stop. At least it's painless. Do you know anything about the kids? I can't find them, and this creep keeps calling me, taunting me, saying these awful things about the kids. He knows about as much as you do, maybe less. Yeah, people just literally, they love hanging out in this dream. I'm sure that's what you meant. They're just hanging around. Even the centipede. I've said too much as it is, and you need to wake up. Maybe that was sort of like a something I needed to do for progress to happen. Who knows? But I did hear brain surgery, so Okay, didn't mean to exit that screen, but let's just see if suture scissors will work with the head. No, didn't think so. No, I'm not gonna talk to Bob's friend again. Let's get out of here. Do I have to? Oh, hey, yes, okay. We've been through this. I think this is the only way I can exit the, all right, now I can exit the screen, and let's check the body. I don't think I should be doing this. Oh. Seem to be missing some pieces. There's nothing I can do here yet. So, I mean, we could clearly interact with these stitches and cut it, but I think she's saying we need to replace everything there. So, I mean, there's not really any point if we just have 2 of the 4 organs. About to have 3. Stairwell? Yeah. Yeah. Good call, Sarah. Pinch. Alright, so I think we should get some progress now. And this is where we should find some fuses. Right? We're on the, I believe, first floor? Yeah. Can't select that phone, that's the first floor. Flower? Use flower? I seem to remember I could like unlock the front door, but for some reason she wouldn't come out. Let me just check that. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be absolutely wrong about that. Okay, I was right. Nope, can't leave now. Fair, at least it's unlocked so that when I have to leave, I can. Let's do the rounds. Let's make those rounds. Anything in here? No, we checked in there. Alright. Kitchen? Nothing in the kitchen. We'll be going back to the basement when we have the fuse. We'll do a sweep of this floor. Anything here? Nothing in John's room except Mr. Happy. Yeah, I really want to use that Admiral 128. I got a disc and everything. Alright, and waiting to find a piano. Still not sure how that lava lamp is working. Ellie, open the door, sweetie. No answer. I need my spare keys. We have spare keys, but I think this is a futile exercise, but yeah, key won't work. All right. Come on, give me something. Give me something to work with, please. Okay, nothing here. And there's the, oh, tea room. That's where the piano is. Did the tea room just appear? Alright, well we know we can enter the tea room, but I feel like it just appeared. I feel like I would have noticed that. Anyway, here's the room that we really need to be in. And there is Tina with her delightful little laugh. You're getting warmer. Yes. Thank you, Tina. I know. We got a fuse. Excellent. I don't remember her laughing like this. I don't remember the loop. I don't feel like sitting. Hello, Lloyd. A little slow tonight, isn't it? Ah, yeah. Of course. A Shining reference. I know that. A Memento Mori. Let's check that out. A painting. Alright, yeah. Can't do that. She'll try inspecting. Beautiful tea china. Inspect couch. Inspect the couch. Whoa. Okay. Tina, what do you got to say? All right. Yeah. But wait, I stepped. Yeah. No. Gotta inspect those floorboards. I heard that. But I don't think there's anything to do. I think the game's messing with me a little bit. Interact globe? No, that's what's going to pop open when I get everything right on the piano. Inspect the fox. Poor little guy. I hate this. Hey, Boar. I'm sorry, did I bore you? That's one scary looking dude. Oh, that's the laughing thing. Alright, let's talk to you. Shut up, shut up. Okay. At least it's obedient. Let's use that piano. Alright. Let's get which one has the man, this inventory is killing me. We'll start from the top. I know it's one of these. Shelley's note, no financial. It should one of them just be called like music note or something. I don't want to have to go through these bit by bit. I'm like rechecking red letter 4 to 5 cigarettes. Henry's letter. Did I not read this? Okay. Absolute gas. Okay. We have read this before, just not in this playthrough, maybe. Or no, it's still in there. Cigarettes. Puzzle pieces. Oh, you know what? I did write down I wrote down the thing before, so we have it. All right. So it's B, A sharp, G. Oh shit. B, A sharp, G, A sharp, E2, and B. I think I screwed it up. Hold on. Alright, does that reset it? B, A sharp, G, and then A sharp, and then B. There we go. And it ends with a nice happy little tune. Alright, let's have that globe open for me. Where's my organ? There's that liver. Alright. So we're good. Let's steal that fuse and not touch the bear rug. And actually, since I'm sane, I want to see if the bear rug even like happens. It didn't take too long. Let's go to the hallway. So far it hasn't happened, but the fuse hasn't happened either. Alright, let's go, go, go. Let's go, 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 go. going, we're going. Where is it? A fuse box? Did I miss a fuse box? There it is. Okay. Let's light this house up. Let there be light. Yeah. All right. More health. All right. Anything that I can do here? There's going to be a bunch of stuff I can do now. Don't know how to work that. I bet that fellow, what's his name, can work that on the second floor. All right. Let's find out the new stuff. Now that we know how this game works. Nice and bright. Not spooky at all. This is nice and safe. Search that pantry. Nothing in the pantry as always. Ah, it still happens. You can't fool me, bear. I'm just gonna walk by you real fast. Plenty of wood in that fireplace. Alright, bear. And those bugs, they're moving. Moving and a grooving. Golden room. Whoa, that's different. Okay. So everything's now covered. Interact with wash station. Nope, can't. I don't think she's noticing any of this change. That's strange. We do have electricity. There's no fruit visible, Sarah. What are you talking about? But she can see the sheet here. I'm not going to sleep on the bench. Still stuck? Okay, good. At least nothing's going inside. Maybe save now with the electricity? I mean, I would, but I want to know, like, I'd be more comfortable saving if, like, I knew I could get more cigarettes, and I'm not just having 8 cigarettes. I got to this point in about half an hour with, which is fast for not playing the game for, I don't know, a week. But I feel like I gotta make more progress because I hear this game might be pretty sizable. Because I definitely don't want to be stuck with like no cigarettes and then have to play the whatever the heck is left. That would suck. But we're going to be very careful. Reach on the couch. It's things like that I need to be careful about. I only reached under the couch because I did. Okay. All right, let's check. See what's different. Now that we have light. Phone. All right, well. Mr. Happy. Oh, the computer. Hey, Mr. Happy. Nothing to say. I freaking turned on the house, made things less spooky. Alright, let's use this Admiral 128. Yeah, this is like an Apple II GS. Oh, it's totally an Apple II GS. Alright, so click the space and lost D. Alright, I'm fine. We're good. Alright, check it out. Always check the trash can. Ellie's story. Yep, let's check it out. Ellie's story. Okay, let me narrate this. The Magical Necklace by Ellie Boyd. There was once a sad little girl named Tina. She didn't have many friends, and her brother and mother were mean to her. Okay. That's the doll. One day Tina went exploring in the garden and noticed a huge tree that wasn't there before. I'm sure this is a hint. Getting closer to it, she noticed a sparkly thing shining inside the tree's hole. Tina reached inside and pulled out a pretty necklace. Okay, so we don't need to be scared of a hole in a tree. Happy with her find, she put it on and rushed to show her mother. She ran through the garden and reached the house, slamming the door open from excitement. Mom jumped as she turned towards her, but then just walked right past Tina like she wasn't even there. And okay, and Tina yelled, "Mom, look!" No answer. The darn wind blew the door open, her mother exclaimed. That's when Tina figured it out. Her mom couldn't see her. She was invisible. And apparently this was edited February 12th, 1986 by John Boyd. It's not a tree hole dummy. It's called a tree hollow. Way to yes and the story. Oh, is this John Jr.? Is he being a little douchey to his sister? Yeah. Alright. I get it. Check my comp. Let's check John text. Note to self. Ellie beat my record at Maui again. I think our disc might be Maui. I'm going to try and get the highest score ever so I don't get stuck in second place on the board. I did it one time before. I really hope this is like an optional arcade thing. I did it one time before my birthday. So I know I can do it again. Good thing I'll never forget my password. Okay. It's just the highest score plus possible plus how old I am. We can brute force that once we know the highest score possible. I'm not worried anyone's going to guess it. They know how old I am, but they don't know where I hid the floppy disk. Well, I just have the floppy disk. The biggest score possible only shows up if you actually get it in the game. Well, should have put that document in the trash if you wanted to keep it secret, John. John's folder, enter your password. Gotcha. So we'll need to do that later. No disk. Okay. Alright. Do we need to... Yeah. Alright. Should I have pressed the question mark? I can do it when I put in the disk. Alright. Let's put in that disk. Hopefully this game is not terrible. Let's see if this whole thing still works. Alright. Whoa, we got Maui. I wonder if the password is randomized, but for the purpose of this playthrough, I'm not going to skip it anyway. Unless it's really obnoxious and I can't find the password. But I want to check that question mark. Imagine OS by Steve Stevenson. Version 7.0, copyright 1984, Admiral Computers. A huge 512 kilobytes. No. Alright, let's do some Maui. And hope for the first time that a game in an adventure game is not excruciatingly bad. Disk found. Press OK to run program. Maui! Alright, so... Alright, it's loading. Oh, it even has the loading sounds. That's kind of cool. Oh, time? I'm timed? I hate... Man, I really do not like being timed. Score. Alright, give me the friggin' strawberry. No time to waste. What's POW? Alright, maybe we can like extrapolate from the bees! Not the bees! How'd I get there? Alright, whatever. It's like reverse. What does that mean? Okay. We want that meat. What? No. Oh, I press. Man. Okay, if you're gonna use WASD, I pressed Q, and it shoved me out of that game. Well, I could be more economical with my time anyway. They should have just included a copy of King's Quest. Quick little party, yeah. Nice Rumpelstiltskin puzzle as well. Alright, let's do this and hope my fingers are not too big to press Q. Alright, here we go. Friggin'. Alright. We are not messing around. Maui is all business. Okay, I'm thinking like... Well, the numbers sort of go from... They adjust... They get centered, so oh. I got hit by the bee. And that reset me without it. Oh! Maybe it's like 99999? Yeah. How do I get there? Whoa. Oh, you're being all cute now. Oh my god. Okay, R. Alright. That was not cool. Hey, Packpon, how you doing? Right now we're playing one of those obligatory games within an adventure game that I would rather be skipping, but I can't. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, alright, B. You gotta wait for the B to be all to assume a cute little pose. Ah! Okay. Alright, we're gonna get the steak. I think that's a steak. Come on, B. Alright. Get the steak. Alright, get the heck out of here. There we go. All right. Well, too bad. Well, first of all, bad grammar and or spelling. High score not oh, okay. Maybe that's intentional. High score not achieved. Sarah 5600. John 5100. Ellie 6100. Wait, did he say? So what's the? I got 5600. I need to beat 6100. Do I have to keep on doing this? I really just want the number. Let's try this again. Yeah, I think it's a stays. It's very marbles. Marbles. It looks like it's marbleized. The marbling is good. I think that's how you say it. Okay, we're going. Pass that beat. Okay, we're good. Alright. Now, just gotta get. Come on, B. Wait for you to be cute. Come on. Yeah. Alright, no way. We're gonna just go. Alright. Come on. Make room for. Okay, there we go. Good to know. And now we just gonna beeline it. Excuse my pun. High score not achieved. I got the exact same score, didn't I? Or was it slightly lower? What could I possibly have done better? I need to know that. Does the bee hurt you if you stand still? What I think like the bee just sort of resets where you are. There's like no like sound effect if the bee hits you. It just kind of hits you, and then you reset back to the start of the stage and have to go. Yeah, it's like the same score. There's a hint in the note that says that that Sarah's score is bigger than John's, and he's really bummed out about it, and that the highest score possible, plus his age, is the password. High score not achieved. I want to. Okay, before I do this again, I want to check to see that note. Maybe Ellie got the highest score. I don't think she did because this sounds like it wants me to like beat it. I really don't want to. Alright, but we gotta get into that folder, man. Okay, can we go into John text? I'm pressing D, I'm pressing up. Alright. Ellie beat my record at Maui. Again. You know what? This is very accurate to the 80s. We were stuck with like one game, and if it sucked, that's too bad. We had to go outside. Anyway, I'm going to try and get the high score ever, so I don't get stuck in second place on the board. I did it one time before my birthday, so I know I can do it again. Good thing I'll never forget my password. It's just the highest score possible plus how old I am. Now I'm just going to guess it. They know how old I am, but they don't know where I hit the floppy disk. So to actually get in the game, so nobody else will know. Great. So what am I doing? What am I doing wrong here? Do they really make this like? Oh wait. Okay. Oh, can I, okay, so once I eat the steak, I can actually get the bees. Is that what it's saying? So it's like Pac-Man. Alright, I'm gonna give that a try. Alright. Let's run that program, man. Let's get those bees. Come on, bees. I don't want no strawberry, I want a steak. And some bees. No, go down. All right, we're good. All right, look at the beat. Yeah, that's how we get the score. All right, go, and come on, B, get all cute. Go. All right, we're good. And the B goes down. It goes down. We go up, and the B goes to the left. And we go, and we're gonna eat the B. Get the B. All right. Yes, I am win. All right. So Sarah, 6,600. Let's write that down. 6,600 score. Now, being that John Jr. is a kid, I'm not too worried about figuring out his, you know what? Maybe I should, because I don't want any bear rug eating my arm again, or this computer, I don't know, exploding in my face. Mr. Happy, you know how old John is, right? No? Don't want to talk to me? Do I have like a note? Because I will brute force it if I have to. Not that much different has happened. I know exactly what I need to do. Okay, I'm guessing bride letters and puzzle pieces have nothing to do with John. Henry's letter, cigarettes, puzzle pieces, riddle, cigarettes, bride, Shelley's note. Aha. Okay, this. John turned 6 this year. There we go. Okay, so, and of course, so the password is 6,606. How time flies. Well, of course, it's a number with 3 6s in it. Very appropriate. Alright, so let's go into the computer. No. We are not playing Maui ever again. Okay, 60. I'm typing it. Oh, okay, maybe now? No, okay, now. 6606. Confirm. Hell yeah! Alright. Well. Okay, so he's using the light. He's using... Oh, did he steal my lighter? Well, that's just a drawing, whatever. Maybe just fantasizing. We know where that is. That's top floor, the very left. So I just light that up, and next to that statue, and that's my next destination, I think. I'm hearing a printer, but I don't see I don't remember a printer in his room. But maybe it's in my inventory, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, there's no printer. Wait, is there a printer there? Alright. Let's check it. Yeah, we got it. Not that we really need it. Our Sandy's doing pretty well. We'll skip Ellie's room for now. Alright, so we have to, let's do a quick rumpus room check. If I remember right, Kevin, you said that there's a way to, oh, and there's the projector. There are things to do in the rumpus room, I believe, maybe. Wait, search shelf. Search a shelf. Nothing here, alright. Interact with projector. Need to turn the lights off. Well, the lights are off. Okay, turn off light. Alright, let's interact with that projector. Need film in order to use. Okay. Let's take advantage of all this nice stuff. The biggest things is powdered milk. Don't show your profile. I'd like to take that home with me. Dad used to play an album for me as a kid. I remember no lyric. Can't carry that with me. Unrated band. Okay. Interact with hi-fi. Oh, does that allow me to sit? Please let me. Yes. Yes. Oh wait, did I just use the thing? That makes no sense. Well, okay. Huh, my cigarettes seem to be the same. That's cool. Alright, I mean, as long as there's cigarettes in the hi-fi. Use record player. Page checks goes here. Jukebox. Okay, play. Alright, maybe I need to put in a record. What? I stopped the nice music. Final shelf. What's the password? I'm striking here. No thanks. No thanks. I don't have the number for you. Now I feel kind of not cool about stopping the chill music. No, just in case. Beanbag? I can't do that now. Alright. Well. Record player. Yeah, I just stopped that music. It's not that big of a deal. It's just sort of a bummer that I did that. Alright. Whatever. I'll live. And it starts up again. But we saved, and I don't think it cost me anything. Ellie's room's probably still stuck. Yeah, it's still stuck. Bathrooms. Just gonna check everything because things do appear. But we know that we need to get to the 3rd floor. Go to the 3rd floor. Wait, what's this again? Tea room? I suppose it's worth like just a check. I wonder if the taxidermy things talk now. Hold on. Hey, you guys talk? Could really use some like password help. Oh, CM is 900. I already have that. CM is 900. Then we have the riddle that says that the first and the second letters are the same, and there's a G and there's an O. And XXX is 30, and capital I is equal to 1. And that's what I have. Angel's room. Okay, Angel's room is the one that's stuck with, like, I think connected to the clock. Time to go to the third floor and figure out what's going on there. Alright, taxidermy? Yeah, I don't like bears in this game right now. Talk to my brother, I got nothing. Yeah, thanks, bear. I did, and that didn't work out well. There's nothing there. Taxidermy? Hey there. Okay, statue. Alright, well, let's light that thing up. Yeah, I don't know why, but okay, new objective. Guest rooms. Explore the guest rooms, but mind the dark. Ugh. Okay, well, we just saved, so otherwise I would have saved. Let's go. Alright, take note. Shirley's notes, 3 of 4. New objectives, take it with a grain of salt. Precisely objectives. Okay. Objectives, take it with a grain of salt. You found an odd note. In it, someone mentioned something using salt rings to capture spirits. Okay. The bad man. Alright, let's check this one. I see them everywhere, lurking at the edges of my vision, half hidden in the dim corners where the lamplight does not reach. They flit like shadows, always watching, though they vanish at the moment I turn to face them. At night, they murmur secrets, vile and strange, slipping into my dreams like unwelcome guests. I've taken precautions, as any sensible woman might, in these perilous times. Salt rings now adorn the thresholds, carefully placed to ensnare one of these spectral fiends. Perhaps when I trap it, I shall demand to know its purpose, why it plagues me so, and why it will not let me rest. The last fiend I encountered assailed me as I sought respite in the room I facetiously called the Golden Room. I have since forsworn slumber in that place. Is that where we had that dream? I believe so. Okay. Makes sense, but I didn't notice any salt. Alright, so we read that. Makes sense. I hope that, oh wait, talk to bear. M is 1,000. Okay, take that. M equals 1,000. Does it say how many of those I have to talk to? I don't think I don't have any candle. Oh, maybe I could have placed a candle. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, now I know how I wasted those candles. Well, whatever. Guest room. Very welcoming. I can't seem much. It's raining cats and dogs. Alright. And got a bride's letter. Love those. To my esteemed Mr. Henry, how my heart did flutter upon the receipt of your letter. Though your manner of speech is of a peculiarity that sets you apart, it possesses a charm most uncommon, which has captivated my thoughts. I find myself ruminating upon our conversation at the debutante ball. An exchange of such intellect and vivacity as to leave me both enlightened and, dare I admit, rather exhilarated. Might I suggest we resume our discourse at the garden party this coming weekend? I have dispatched an invitation to you with the utmost haste and eagerly await the pleasure of your reply. Let us meet amidst the blooms and whispers of nature where our musings may flourish. Yours most sincerely, Lady Shelley Boyd. Well, some people flirt differently. Looks like some Roman numerals. Oh. Oh! I mean, it's been a while since I've done Roman numerals. Is M1000? Is the whole thing? Wait a second, because CM is 900, M is 1000. You might have something there. Yeah, because C is century, I believe, right? C for century. And when it's behind M, you take 100 away. Yeah. That make, you know what? And XXX is 30. I mean, yeah. Kevin, you are absolutely right. I think you are absolutely right with that. I did not get that. And capital I is equal to 1. This is absolutely Roman numerals. So so I guess we have to check the riddle and see if we can figure out what the actual blowout. What do you mean? I can't run the letter. Okay. So we need to find out what the word is so we can make numbers out of it. But I'm assuming that it's maybe like 4 letters. 5. I mean, well, there is XXX in there. Who knows how many letters there's going to be. Okay, you don't have any candles, I get it. You know what? Let's check that riddle. Even with this. Alright, where's the riddle? Riddle, give me the riddle. Give me that riddle. I want that riddle. It's like resetting. Puzzle pieces. Riddle there. Alright. Alright, so let's see if we can figure this out. Start with 2 letters, both one and the same. Seventh in line. Okay, so there's at least 7 in the alphabet game. Then comes the shape. Wait. Oh no. 7th in line is G. A B C D E F. Yeah, it's G, but that's not a Roman numeral. Is it? If it is, I haven't heard of it. I haven't seen the G. Then comes the shape, both empty and round, which is 0, which is, if that's O, I don't remember O being part of the Roman numerals. Are they talking about numbers here or letters? Last one more, like the first 2 I found. I turn into numbers. What could I be? 3 half dozens with nothing in between. Well, 3 half dozens, I believe, is 18. I don't think it's the baker's dozen. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing it could either be. Oh, wait a minute. maybe the answer is okay. So if it's nothing in between, that means 108, right? So 18108. If I were to make that into Roman numerals, I mean, it would be CVIII, right? Yeah, I think so. But I don't know how that helps me. I start with two letters with one and the same. So two G's. No. Uh, okay, so yeah, this is still cryptic. Last one more, like the first two I found. Okay, so that might be the XXX part, right? Maybe, or if the XXX is just to help me learn about Roman numerals. But there are letters that are suggested that are not Roman numerals. But I can't abandon that idea. That I think that idea is too good to abandon. Okay. All right. No. Okay. So what it's saying is that it starts with two letters, right? Then it says uh, the seventh in line in the alphabet game. Then comes a shape. So there's a zero. Maybe the nothing in between is the talks about what's surrounding that zero. You know what? I'm gonna look up Roman numerals. 1 second. There may be more Roman numerals than I thought, but the numbers that are being presented seem like they're not that big. Like when I'm being asked for the password. All right, Roman numerals. Give me them. What do I got? Yeah, yeah. There's just like I mean, L is 50, C is 100, D is 500, M is 1,000. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm just gonna say, okay, midnight special. We're just gonna try to. I know this is not a hugely covered game, and this is a live stream, and I'm kind of being cheap with this, but I don't care. All right, so what's the closest to midnight riddle answer? What? I don't even know what that. All right, midnight special riddle with answer. No, no, no. The midnight special. Apparently, there's another riddle that has to do with being closest to midnight, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Midnight special, and it's all over the internet, or well, relatively speaking. Roman numeral riddle. Uh, don't know. Midnight Special game. Man, this is not a a game that is often played, apparently. Midnight Special. Password. I'll just put in password. In, what is it, the tea room? I think it's the tea room. Tea room. I don't want the board to kill me. Alright, solve the sequence to get the password. Interact with Tina the doll. Right, I did that. Use a piano to play the exact jingle. If you get stuck in the specific notes, note, yes, I know. Successfully playing the jingle rewards you with a riddle that points to a 4-digit numerical code. This, if you are stuck on a different part of the tea room or need the exact 4-digit sequence from the riddle, let me know what your current diary notes say. This is what Google's telling me. I'm going to tell Google that apparently is turned only into AI and not into search results. Just give me the dang number. Alright, I got it. It's 1981. We're good. You can also look at the password choices, convert them into Roman numerals, and see if they match. Oh! Alright, well, let's convert 1981 to, wait. Then comes the shape with empty and round. That could be 9. But, like, 7th in line in the alphabet game, that's G. I don't see any other way to interpret that. Anyway, it's 1981. Alright. We are not doing that often. It's just, this is very cryptic. Oh no, so, okay. Okay, just a little rat. Have I seen a rat like that? It's a mouse hole. Yeah, that's a rat. Place on plate. Oh, cheese. I got cheese, though. And there's a letter there. Can't pry that open with bare hands. Well, I got a screwdriver, but I don't think that'll help. But might as well try. Can't remove the wooden boards. Window's broken. There's water dripping in from between the boards. Take chalk. Is that for circles? The new door is open somewhere in the house. Pour some sugar on me. Holy crap. Found some colored chalk that could prove useful. What does it do with sugar? Ellie used to host tea parties and decorate the walls with similar colored okay, tea room. I'm being directed back into the tea room. We got red chalk. And the computer drawing changes color, apparently, when I scroll. Wow. The game is not without its jank, but it's fun. Okay, let's see. Interact with painted tree. Large tree painted on the left side of the guest bedroom. It seems to be very old. The paint is flaking off. Knock on the wall. Nothing seems to be happening. You're right. Open closet. We got a candle, and we're going to save that candle. Turn on the light switch. Yay! Okay. And let's try to find in this. Okay, screwdriver. It's not going to work, but I have to do it. Okay, I can't. Let's get those cheese. I don't know how that's going to help me do anything. Put that on the plate, because obviously, new objective, growing the magic necklace. Please sprinkle some wisdom on me as to why I did that. You found a necklace that fits the description from Ellie's short story. Now, the question is, what's its purpose? What? Where? I put the cheese down and I got a necklace? I don't have a necklace. I don't know what it's talking about. Alright, so I'm going to knock on that, well, let's inspect the mouse hole. Carefully. Okay, good. You won't put your hand inside a mouse hole, but you will put your hand in. You know what? That was my fault, and I'm projecting this onto poor Sarah, who had her arm bitten off last session. But still, it's a little inconsistent that she would put her arm into a bear rug that opened up its mouth magically. Anyway, let's knock on this wall. Hey, food time. Yeah, your things. Now you're all full, and you're gonna speak to me like the centipede or something. Like, what was that? What was that about? I wonder. What? Was that? Didn't he like spike the the cheese with something, or like what? I got nothing from that exchange at all. I wonder if the fuse blows if too many lights turns on. Another Phasmophobia reference. I've never played Phasmophobia. I've watched it being played, but not as much to know about that. But that is an interesting point. I don't get the impression that would happen, but it kind of makes sense. Can't run. Light will blow out. That's why we have candles. I get it. Okay, knock on the door. Don't want to open that door. We want candles. Guest rooms. Yeah. Kind of like, wait. Alright. Was that from the guest room? Hey, Mousy. Oh, you got the neck. Okay. It just so happened that the hole in the tree, of course. That's what it was talking about. Now I got the necklace, and the objective gave me a hint before it was really time to give me a hint. That's okay. The necklace fits the description of Ellie's short story. Now the question is, what's its purpose? Well, apparently I can equip it. Or not. Okay. All right, so I'm not liking going to this next guest room until I go to the tea room in, let's say, 1981. I'm just try that out. Because the tea room is also where I can save the game without cost. Let's go to the tea room. Tea room. Rumpus room? Rumpus room. Yeah. Alright. First off, save that game. And let's check to see if it, let's check our cigarette, see if it's still at 8. Yeah, it's still at 8. That's awesome. Okay, this game is feeling much safer now. Maybe that was like a late addition, like an update. Anyway, let's try this password. What's the password? One strike and you're out. We don't have any 1981. Let's keep on going. It's still, okay. Do they change? It's always 1931 and 1930. 1930. 1930. 1930 or 1930. This is the only one that's really kind of different and not scrambled around. I mean, we just saved. Nicely done. I suppose not all humans are useless. Don't forget to sit in the beanbag. Safari, so good. I like all the puns. Cheers things up a bit. What's this? This is interesting. Soft serve vengeance, loaded gun added to inventory. Okay. And that's all in the violent collection that she wants to pick out. That's fine. Let's check it out. An old NWO BHM vinyl record. Band Soft Serve Vengeance. Loaded gun. And also, I think, wait, this is a rumpus room, not the tea room. So we can't use the chalk yet. Okay. Let's put that on the record player. Alright. Soft Serve Vengeance was an NWO BHM band. I don't know what, something heavy metal. New World Order black heavy metal. I don't know, whatever. Soft Serve Vengeance. In Aston, Birmingham. Their 1983 single Loaded Gun gained brief worldwide attention and later achieved cult status. Let's play it. Very Genesis-y. It's got that Genesis, what do they call it? Soundboard? Does that do anything? Does that do anything for you, Mr. Bohr? Let's use the beanbag. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, press A. Perk 1, fast reload. Added to inventory. According to the taxidermy, this perk allows you to reload your weapon quickly by pressing X on your controller without opening your inventory. While also reducing reload time. Press Y to aim. Requires a shotgun. But I don't use a controller. That's in beta. Alright. I'm fine. That's cool. One-time heal. Maybe it like heals me when I need it. Again. We don't have any film. Okay, so now that we've done like even just... Oh, is that a solo? Okay, I just want to make sure again that we have not wasted any cigarettes. Wow, that is miraculous. All right, we'll leave that going. And we'll go back to the. Did the music just change? The music definitely just changed. And I was told about a weapon. Oh, you know what? The music changed because, yeah, it's because that's neat. That's a neat little effect. It's sort of like, you know, hearing the music through the walls. I like that detail. Alright, so chalk. Whoa. That was not there before. What is up with that? Bar back. Okay. Well, at least I am absolutely up to date. If anything terrible happens to me, I'm fine. But I feel like, you know, they mentioned the tea room. I want to try to see what I can do with this. Anything? Piano chair? There's like nothing. Piano? No. Tea set? I can't highlight the ground. Note from Angela. Scene of the crime is behind the bar counter. I know you won't drink. You're underage. Okay. Behind the red wine stains are a bitch to get out. So the chalk is red. Okay. Well, let's just go behind the bar counter, see if anything changes. Oh, wine bottle. We got news for this. We got bigger things at the moment. What's this? What's what now? What's this? And she does the same thing again. What are you looking for? I didn't get anything in my inventory. Oh, did I get another fuse? Oh, you might be right, Kevin. Okay then, well, we will regulate how many lights we turn on. Oh boy. There's a wall. Oh, that's where I draw things, but where's the door? There's no door here. I hope this is not a bug. Item cigarette added to inventory. Well, I mean, that's cool. Even though I mean, unless I'm locked out of that room later. Dr. Berkowitz, 1 of 2. Let's read. Dear Dr. Berkowitz, I'm sorry I haven't written sooner, but we've had a hard spell here. Shelley was out in the woods behind the house and came upon a terrible thing. A man hanging from a rope, not 300 yards from our place. That sounds familiar. Hey, Seb, how you doing? Yeah, smoking is bad. Okay. Drugs. Very bad. Drugs are bad. She's been strange in her ways since, and I don't really know how to help her. I'd be much obliged if you could tell us of someone she might talk to. We're worried for her. Sincerely, Samuel Boyd, who is her brother, I believe, if I've got the lore right. And we've got a wall. This reminds me of that game that jumped the shark. Oh, what's it? Where we found the witches. Oh gosh, Dark Rites of Arkham. Dropping that thing down the goddamn drain. Oh my god. There's no door. I need to find a way out of here. I need light. Okay, well, A, let there be light. Glad you're doing well, Seb. Welcome in. Alright, now there is light. Draw a vertical line. Okay, we're going to draw a little doorway. Alright, we got a door. Or, there we go. Now there's a door. Colored chalk removed from where, well, I can't run, the light will blow out, but kind of stuck in this room now. And I was given a cigarette, which does not bode well, because that means that's basically the devs saying you should probably save your game. So I'm going to oblige them. I will save a separate slot. I don't know if that's my way out, Seb. I believe that's my way in. I believe that's my way into somewhere different. That's my sense. I could be wrong. Well, yeah, this is different. This is very different. The music is different. Things are very different. And there's whispering. And I can't access my inventory? Is that a bug or is that intentional? Oh wow, won't even let me press escape? But it's being intentional about it too, because it gives me that little sound effect. That's not cool, man. Alright. John, oh, is Mr. Happy not so happy anymore? Red is such a friendly color in a horror game. Oh, you whisper all you like, Seb. I believe that you know, any what's the vernacular with social media and YouTube? Any engagement is good engagement. Even scary engagement. You think your sanity will go down? Honestly, I think you're spot on. I think there are probably many potential places for my sanity or my life force, my health to go down. John, answer me. Well, we saw him. That's not John. Daddy. Oh boy. Oh, I don't think we can fix that. Better have a look around. I'm not sure if this is going to be good for me to check. I did just save, though. Okay. Oh, that's a letter to Dr. Berkowitz? His head is a letter to Dr. Berkowitz. Dinah's right. This isn't John. It's not even human. It's hollow on the inside and leathery to the touch. It reminds me of Bob. Oh, God. From the dream. I need to sit down in the beanbag. Well, I mean, well, either move the guy out of there or sit in his lap. I mean, all right. There's a light here, and there's a not very happy looking Mr. Happy. And I can't. Okay, I can't check my inventory. In fact, my memory is so shot, I forget what I picked up. It was a note. I can't read the note. This feels very buggy to me. All right, Mr. Happy, what's up? Hello, Sarah-sama. Is Mr. Happy a weeb? Join Mr. Happy for tea party. Ellie-chan on her way. Please take seat. I would love to, Mr. Happy-san. Let me just walk past you and use this boarded up door to get out of here. All right. Yeah, this is some dream world type stuff going on here. No, this is kind of. Am I in like another rumpus room? Save slot, corrupted file. Okay, they're just being spooky right now. Is this real? Did it actually? That's weird. Cross. Save erase. No. Whoa! Now I can't click there? That's janky. Ellie's missing her own tea party. Daddy, daddy, daddy. John's sitting in a beanbag. Ellie, Mr. Happy mentioned her. Ellie, Mr. Happy. Okay. John said that. If that's John. File's corrupted. Alright. Alright. Let's get out of here. Can we... Whoa! So my Xing something out, like, did something. Oh, it erased... It took him out of the beanbag. Oh, cool. That's kind of interesting. It's a door. It's boarded up. Can't get to it. Or can't open it. Okay. Mr. Happy? Got anything else to say now? Ah, kid, you made it. Seem comfortable. That's not Mr. Happy. Kid? You okay, Dino? Dino? You seem different. Yeah, you're like... You're not missing articles anymore in your sentences. You're not talking in caveman speak, in weeb caveman speak. Where's Ellie? Ellie? Dino? Never heard of him, kid. Yeah, you're sounding more like what's his name? Henry? Yeah, he's the bad man. If I were you, I'd start a running. Oh, geez. He's close. Too close. Who's too close? And by the way, smoking's bad. You know who, kid? Oh, no. What the? Last time I was told to press A, I died very fast. Fuck. Alright, pour some sugar on me. Objective complete. I poured no sugar on anything. There's some nut job dressed as a serial killer from that cheesy slasher movie running around the house. I need a weapon. Oh, God, no. Oh, this is where the game starts to get bad. In like a scary way. Oh, lordy. Okay. Well, so this is gonna be sort of like a nice spooky time, and it's turning into might turn into something a little more horror-y instead of spooky. It's kind of hoping for Sesame Street the Count as opposed to Resident Evil, but I mean, what do you expect when you play Clock Tower? Door's stuck. Angela's room. Yeah, that's the one with the time puzzle. Bathroom. Don't need to check bathroom. I'm going. I'm going to that tea room. Going to that rumpus room. Bag. Again, I don't think there's a way to fast reload unless I use the beta controller version. Search shelf. Alright. Well, high five, please. In the name of love. Indeed. Alright. Well, shall we make one pass through the house? See what's changed. Robot, you got anything new to say? Yep. That would be all your base or belong to us. Mr. Happy? No, he's the same. Ellie's room is still blocked. Not much has changed. Here, at least. Phone? Can we... Until I have all 4 organs, I believe we still have the intestinal tract to get. So, yeah, we're not going in that we're not reaching there ever. Someone is overcompensating for something. They can't take that. I'm not accidentally clicking on it. I need a weapon. I don't know. I would probably take that if there was some sort of mass Jason-esque villain walking around kidnapping kids and whatever else. Search for... Oh, the fire's out. Large intestine. There we go. Hey. Wait, is the other fire out? Okay, let's check the other fire first. That was fortuitous. And that's why we check things. There's nothing here. Can we get out of here? Can't leave now. Alright. We do have to go to the golden room, but I do want to... Jesus. No, I don't need to go there. Okay, the fire is still on. So, wait. No, okay, wrong way. The colon, indeed. Yeah, that's my sister's wheelhouse. She works on the colon. She's a surgeon herself. All right, so let's go to the tea room, whatever, the golden room. Oh wait, was the golden room the first floor? Oh Jesus, this house is so complicated. Come on, let's go. I hope I'm right. I'm not just imagining that. Yep. Okay, I was right. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, well, to be fair, the specimens are made of wax, supposedly. So, I believe I can check that. I know everything else is made of wax. Let's check that colon. Large intestine. A wax model of a human large intestine. These appear to be part of a set. Yes. I got that impression. Yeah, well, we know what Talking Tina has to say about this. Let's talk with Bob and his roommate first. All right, Bob's friend, what do you got to say? Oh, hey, you're still alive, huh? Hi, Bob's friend. Can you please tell me what's going on? Okay, I think we said this. I believe I have some surgery to do. Well, I mean, not really surgery. I think the surgery's already been done. All right. Why don't we take our suture scissors and do away with these stitches. Snippy snippies. All right. And now let's open that chest cavity. Seb, this isn't really right up your alley. You're a hand surgeon. You deal with microvascular systems. Against my better judgment, I reach out and press my hand against the chest. It sounds hollow, even my gentle touch echoes. The homeowners association is going to hear about this. Well, I hope there's not a bunch of other centipedes in there. Who's there? Whatever you're buying, we're selling, you're not buying. Again, okay. We don't want any. I'm not a salesman. The scissors broke. I didn't use the scissors. Suture scissors removed from inventory. Oh, what was I using the scissors for some reason? It showed a hand. Why would I need scissors to open up a corpse in a dream? If you break scissors in the dream, you break scissors for real. Mostly stay within the limbs, upper and lower, occasionally transfer tissue from the trunk to the limbs. Oh, so it's sort of like reconstructive stuff, huh? That's cool. Move piece. Left click and drag release piece into cabinet. Yes, I think I got this. All right. So this will be the, okay, liver. Oh, all I have to do is click. Well, I clicked to take it out. Okay. Large intestine. We got our stomach and a note that I accidentally clicked. And then we have one more. We got the heart. Okay. Now then, if I know my anatomy, no, that's not where it goes. No, that's not where it goes. There we go. And we got the stomach. Well, let's do the liver. Liver goes. Nope, that's not where the liver goes. Nope, that's not where the stomach goes. Come on, work with me. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's upside down. Oh, I totally forgot that. Okay, so then this is correct. So the liver would be here, heart would be up here. Come on. No, not there. Come on, don't be janky. Oh, for the love of Pearl. Come on. Hey Seb, you hear about the yeah, yeah, I know. I think that we're on a delay uh because I think I figured it out about the same time you guys did. Maybe a little bit later than you guys did. Now I can't click the heart. Use heart. Okay, thank you. Please just put this here. Put this here. I'm clicking everywhere. Just release it. Did I take for granted the tutorial? What's going on here? This should not be the hard part. If I remember right, one of the organs migrated to this position. Okay, I'm just gonna, maybe there's a hot spot that I'm missing. I'm clicking fast enough that my finger is starting to hurt here. Is there an order? Because it doesn't feel like there should be. All right, you know what? And I can't deselect these. Can I exit the screen? I can't exit the screen. That's buggy. Can I pinch myself? Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I swear to God, I'm clicking literally everywhere. Did I like do this in the way that they were not expecting? Is that why this is going on? Is that why like the heart is passing underneath the liver and the stomach and not the intestine or the large intestine? That is okay. Well, hopefully the pinch will work and we can try this again. Can't do that now? Oh, can't pinch now? So what am I just, you hold me hostage? Wow. Okay, yeah, like, I did find some jank before. This jank is inexcusable, man. I, but it's not going to stop me from playing through this game. Um, It's a good thing that I saved beforehand. So I mean, geez, what a weird way to sign off. I was expecting to just kind of put this together, see what happened, and save my game and say, okay, well, next time on Crazy Pumpkin Theme Streams, um, I guess next time we'll do the heart first. Like, what in the goddamn world? I might have to like send a message to the dev about this. This is and see if there's something that they can do. Anyway, I don't know. Whatever. With that said, uh, I hope everybody had a good time. I know we made a lot of progress. Now we know we can save the game whenever we want. I'm going to, as soon as I log off, I'm going to send something to the dev. As soon as I straighten out this live stream and put it and get it into get it set up. And yeah, and so next Sunday at 8 p.m., hopefully things will advance, and I will hear from the dev, and or I will find some way to circumvent this, and we'll continue. So I really appreciate everybody coming. For those of you who are watching the VOD of this, or well, not really a VOD, but the non-live version of this live stream, we have a Discord in the description if you're interested. It's pretty small, but it's a cool group, and we do this live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to be part of the live stream, come to there and come at that time, and we will be doing something in the vein of adventure games. Right now, it's horror adventure. It's always something adventure, usually, sometimes like an RPG or two. Yeah, no problem, Seb. Thanks for coming. And yeah, thank you, Kevin. I had fun this stream. I mean, strange ending. I feel very weird just not being able to put this friggin' heart in the goddamn thing. But I mean, other than that, we got a lot accomplished. So that's good. Anyway, guess I'll have to do like alt tab out of this. But I will see you all in the Discord and next week, hopefully. All right. So signing off. Have a good week, everyone. Did I say everyone? I meant everyone. All right. Bye bye.